The Niger Delta, in the southern region of Nigeria, has a population of over 31 million people. It has a developing economy and extremely high unemployment. It also has a large young population. The Nigerian National Youth Policy defines youth as someone between the ages of 18 and 35, and youth are often thought of in negative terms: poorly educated, lacking job skills, and prone to militancy and violence. To overcome some of these negative perceptions, the Foundation for Partnerships Initiatives in the Niger Delta, or PIND, decided to recognize some of the positive efforts by the Niger Delta youths. They aimed to find youth who were engaged in positive activities, who were developing economic solutions, and who were showing initiative. PIND would then promote these stories as part of its 2012 calendar and as part of a year-long advocacy campaign, facilitating youth forums and dialogue with private organizations, public institutions, and civil society groups on the need to support programs and projects that create better opportunities for the youths. By presenting these positive images and stories, PIND hopes to encourage others to support these youths to support themselves.
The aims are to reduce the negative perception both within and outside the Niger Delta, to identify and also showcase as well as celebrate youth groups that are engaged in positive things. Another aim is to also tell people that youth in the Niger Delta also contribute meaningfully to economic development and growth within the Niger Delta region, and they're also responsible. We wanted a group who are on their own, who came together based on their own initiative, and they are not any group that is being set up or established by any project or any other organizations. Groups who just as a result of a shared vision or a shared goal, decided to come together, to pursue a common agenda.
The groups selected include the Dehele Fishing Association, a fishing group from Delta State; the Dynamic Ladies Association from Akwa Ibom, a group of women helping each other, and also those less fortunate in their community; the Umuokane Youth Transport Association from Imo State, a group who helped each other buy motorcycles; and the Wordful Farm Cooperative Society and the Clear Farmers Cooperative, who are both from Edo State, and joined together to start fish and pineapple farms respectively. Osazuwa Joseph is the team leader of the Wordful Farm Cooperative Society. Together, he and members of the youth group increased the output of the farm from around 10,000 fingerlings to 30,000 in the last year.
We are into the production of fingerlings, post-fingerlings, juvenile, and also into the production of table-sized fishes. We've been in it for a year now, a year plus. The people you've seen beside me, they are all graduates. We saw a need and we said we cannot depend on the government to provide jobs for us. We have to put resources together and do something to create jobs for ourselves.
Even while I was in my final year in school, my heart was always here because we existed together as friends. Though we started small, but we will get there.
So I'm proud to be a member of Wordful Farm Cooperative Society. It's a place to be. Our logo is, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. So just go dreaming. You achieve a lot.
The youth group aspires to be a world-class fish production farm with both local and international markets. The Dynamic Ladies Association is an all-female social and charity youth group based in Akwa Ibom State. They empower their members through monthly contributions, which provide seed funding to help their members start businesses.
Our aims and objectives is to care for the least privileged in our society. There are people that we help and, they are happy that they can make it in life. They can care for their children. And likewise me, seeing them, me too, I'm happy. At least I've tried my best to make sure another person has something to eat.
I've been in the association for the past 12 years. They gave me 150,000 through a kind of contribution. My life has really changed because as you see now, I have a family, I'm a married woman, I have 2 children. My life has really changed because with the process of this, I take care of them. Especially now that school has just resumed, at least I'm able to buy books for 2 of my children with the proceeds from this shop. So what we have done that make me really feel proud is for us to extend, our goodness to others. We have been able to be visiting motherless baby homes at least once a year. We have been visiting hospitals, rendering help to those, especially those that cannot pay their bills, the little way we can.
There are people out there suffering, some of them without going to school. They don't have something to eat. I'm hoping that those children that we help, that they will become something in future.
My name is Prisam Brosudo. I'm 19 years old. I want to be a lecturer. I joined this club because of the support they've been giving to me. They pay my school fees. Through my hard work and their support, I will achieve it. Dynamic ladies.
Progress.
Thank you, dynamic ladies.
The Delta Fishing Association is based in a remote area of Delta State. They represent a group of youths who recognize that they could accomplish more by working together in generating livelihoods for themselves and their families. The youths help each other with fishing equipment and accessories, using funds they mobilized amongst themselves.
Me and my members, we kill fish and we sell individually. Sometimes we dry them, sometimes we smoke them and sell to people.
I go my secondary school, but I don't get money to forward my education. 5 years now I don't do delay here. They also, they feed myself, they clothe myself, because I don't want thief.
This one on our lagoon they call her. We also get the one they call red snapper. We get shine nose, we get barracuda and different kind of fish.
When we go fishing, the fishing come as we come. The leader of the group, now with the hand on they give. After we come, he go always call us, say, okay, the thing don't come, you take your own, go settle.
After fishing, selling our products, we come together as a group to drop a little fund of money just to raise up our youth.
The Umokane Youth Transport Association is a self-help group in Imo State. They raise funds among themselves and from philanthropists in their community to acquire motorcycles for their members through a revolving fund.
I bidro shita na contribution ai nyewa aka n'ọtụtụ ndị karịrị akarị. Nye aka nsụpụta ndị na-arụ motorcycle mechanic. I nwere almost 15 motorcycles I support. Ha na-enye anyị weekly wo 2,000 naira iji tinyekwa n'akpa cherekwa ndị nke ọzọ.
I started high purchase on the year 2009. Contribute money and buy machine. Give to me. I started giving every weekly 3,000 naira on behalf of 1 year. Now I'm owner of the bike.
This transport line has helped so many people, in both security-wise, economically, educationally. They've assisted so many people to enhance their livelihood.
Kemgbe ahụ m bidoro ọrụ, ejile m elu nwaanyị, ejikwa m ụmụaka, onye ka m ji na-azụkwa ha, mana school.
Ọrụ a na-arụ na a na-eji ya na-enyere anyị aka, anyị na-eji ya na-eri nri, na-azụ ụmụaka na school, na-azụ emeji onwe anyị. So kama o bidoro ọrụ a na-arụ ya na-enyekwere m aka ma ebido ahịa.
I got in contact with Umokane Youth Transport Organization, and I was asked that whether I'll be able to ride Okada. Yes, and they contributed money, help and bought the machine. I've been using it, going around, riding about, raising money, helping my family, and as well as saving little money for my future. We young people, we have to struggle in order to earn a living. If you are good and find something doing, you see yourself making it.
Clear Farmers Cooperative is a group of youths, mostly graduates, who run a pineapple, cassava and plantain farm in Edo State. The members sustain themselves through the profits they earn from the sale of their farm products.
We actually spoke with the chief of our community. He actually gave us this land that we can use the land for cultivation if it's going to create employment for the youth in our community, that those that stays at home, they can keep themselves busy. Come here, we'll try and do one or two things together as cooperative, as a friend. We are trying our best to see that we achieve something as Niger Delta youth.
We have a plantain here, and pineapple and a cassava.
When we started planting over 2,000 suckers around here. So for the plantain, we just planted close to about 900.
We started just a little now, but as time goes on, maybe from now to 4 years or 5 years, the farm will be very large, so we'll be able to make more money.
All these groups are presented in the pinned 2012 calendar. But these are just a small section of young men and women in the Niger Delta who are supporting themselves, growing businesses, and taking it upon themselves to improve conditions in their communities. Pinned hopes that by presenting these positive youth stories, it will encourage the communities, the government, the private sector, and donor agencies to see the youths as partners in the future of the Niger Delta.
I love it.